Hello. Been a little bit since I posted a video. Got back, had an awesome vacation. Now I'm kind of got settled back home here in Washington. Had to get a little bit of overtime here and there. So now the next 3 days off here, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I came up last night after work, Saturday, and staying in Forks, Washington, which is the setting for Twilight series, those movies for people who are so inclined for that. Not my cup of tea, but hey, to each their own. I ain't gonna knock anybody. But anyway, staying in Forks for the next 3 nights total. Now I'm at Shi-Shi Beach, which is where I was supposed to be Christmas Day, and ended up being sick, so I ended up not doing it. Which, I mean, hey, it happens. But I'm doing it now, getting ready to, so hiking there. And then I'm going to do on Tuesday a whole rainforest, and Quinault rainforest, and whatever here and there between, heading back away from the peninsula over here. But and the election's over now, thank goodness, yay. And I'm not going to say much on it, just I think the country finally voted the right way, and I'll just leave it at that. And just hope everybody out there's no matter what, live your best life possible. Everybody's got opinions, are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But it's not about that, really. It's about standing up for what you believe in and everything. And, there can be only one winner in these things. But if you make your life where these things really have as minimal impact as possible on you, well then, if God does or doesn't win, well, who gives a shit? In the grand scheme of things, that's the thing that you really, really need to. Oh, look at this bridge! Oh wow, to worry about. But anyway, I'm gonna cross this a nice bridge here. Holy smokes! I also was going to discuss some of the plans here. Like I said, I'm going to do Shi-Shi Beach today. And then I'm going to do... Oh, and if you come to Forks, Washington, I highly recommend the Inn, something or another restaurant. The Inn Cafe, I think. The I-N, or I-N-N. Or the Inn Cafe. Man, they got some pretty good breakfast there. So I'll be eating there the next 2 days as well, before I head back over to Puyallup. Anyway, let's have a little look and see. Whee! Not bad at all. Also, I'm going to do Ozette Triangle again. Hopefully I don't see black bears. Beaver Pond Bridge. Alright. You can see a little bit over there. Beautiful being out in the... It's supposed to rain my weekend, my Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. But, it's wet here. It's rainforest or at the coast. But it's not really. It's in the 50s, low 50s, but it's so far okay. I didn't bring a jacket. We'll see if I regret that. But I'm going to do anywhere from 3.5 to 9 miles a day. I don't know yet. We're going to have to... Oh man, look at them roots. No, it's webbing. Never mind. It's protective sheathing. That's what that is. Over there is the ocean. We're slowly getting to. Anyway, Ozette's tomorrow. And I sure hope I don't see any more black bears like I did Christmas Eve. That was more than enough excitement. Check that video out if you want to. I'm more prepared now. If I see one, I'm definitely more prepared But does that mean I want to see one? No, not at all. And then, like I said, I'm gonna do whole rainforest, canal, tree of life. I can swing by there. Hopefully I can. Oh, look at the little cool mushrooms there. Oh, and the ones lower too. Look at those. Oh, wow. Pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, look at the trees there. The moss. Yeah, I'm gonna do the haul of mosses at whole rainforest. My first hike, really, I've done since heck, I did my 22 waterfall, or 22 waterfalls there from East Portland to Hood River, from Latourell to Lancaster. Yeah. And that's been, heck, well over a month ago. I didn't even really hike when I was back home. Did walking now at the Blues Fest and stuff, and Big Cack Sanctuary, and yada yada yada. But yeah, I was on vacation, and like I said, I did that 15 miles, pretty much right at 15 miles there in one day. So it's more than enough for me. But no, anyway, I'm going to do this and we'll see. If I can do all 9 miles, great. I don't want to overdo myself. So, because I want to leave some gas in the tank for the rest of, it's 9 miles, or 8 miles, I believe, something like that, 8.5, something. This is 9, and then if all goes planned, I'm going to do about 5 miles or so, give or take, on Tuesday. So, like I said, and then I got to work next 4 days. So I definitely want to, sparingly. Ooh, that just looks like some sort of mean nastiness up in there. Yeah, whatever. Keep your hands to yourself. But anyway, enough about more politics. I'm done with that. Anyway, I'm not about that. I concentrate more on this stuff, outdoors. And also, just trying to give some friendly advice if you can use it for like-minded people. My system ain't for everybody. But if you want to be, self-reliant, self-accountable, better yourself as a man. And, I guess you could say what a man is debatable, but being a old-fashioned conservative man, you want to be able to take care of yourself as best as possible. I ain't a world badass, I can promise you that, but I can hold my own. I am a tooth chipper. Do I want to? No, and I hope I never do. But, we ain't getting any younger. And I want to be around for as long as I can. So, enjoy this life as much as possible, which I am. So, hey, trying to lose a little weight. I'm about the mid 175s now. Basically mid 170s, and I want to at least get to 170, preferably 165, but I'll take 170. And I'm not even really been trying that much. A lot of it's really just psyching yourself up. Keep telling yourself, I need to lose a little weight. Next time you want to grab something, wait. Another 5, 10, 15 minutes before you do it. You never know, it might pass. Or get a drink of water. Sodas, limit your sodas. Sodas is the number one thing that I can tell. And if you drink beer, well, you might want to cut back on that. I ain't judging anybody. I'm saying a couple beers a night ain't bad. But drink a 6-pack or more a night, that's going to catch up with you eventually. That bill comes due. Heck, I was a binge drinker for years. Oh, I could binge drink the best of them. But, oh wow, look at that. Over there. Huh. Oh. I hear you, little birdie. A little makeshift. I don't know. I don't want to sleep in that. No. Alright. But holidays coming up. I know it is the silly season. I used to not like the holidays at all. Because I don't really celebrate holidays. I mean, I do for family and friends. I've already like given out all my Christmas money for the year. And I just give out money because, can't go wrong with money. And I remember being a kid and I hated getting gifts that I couldn't stand. I was like, what am I going to get this for? It's the thought that counts. Yeah, that's what lazy people say to give crappy gifts. So, you know what? I treat every day like Christmas. Within moderation. When I want something, hey, I just get it. Bam, it's mine. Hey, that's the ultimate Christmas, birthday, whatever. So that's why, I decide which holidays are important. Or which days, excuse me, not holidays really, which days are important. There are 365 days in a year. Like to me, these 3 days I'm off are really what's important to me. Days that I'm off are what I cherish. And if it happens to be a holiday and I'm able to get off, yay. That's just a happy little accident as far as I'm concerned. But you want to keep things in perspective. If you get all tore up over the holidays, and I'm not saying because of family and stuff, but there are some people, because of the holidays, the grief goes a little overboard. And that's where strong minds come in. Trust me, the holidays, I like to remember my family and loved ones, the family and friends that are gone. But I do not at all, dwell on it to, where it affects my mood and my happiness. No, life's too short for that stuff, people. There's nothing wrong with remembering people. I like to think about the happy times, and in that way, whenever I think about them, it's good memories. It's perspective, people. Oh, what else I was going to discuss there? I don't know. I said nothing really comes to mind for the most part. Just get out there, live your best life, get a little exercise, clear your mind. Open now that this election's over. Reevaluate your news sources. I think you'd be surprised what you've had a wool pull over your eyes all this time. And if you don't, you want to live in your nice, to keep your head in the sand. Nice little bubble there. Hey, ignorance is bliss, I reckon. To each their own. But now I am really going to look forward to these holidays here. I get to take off Christmas and Thanksgiving, so get to have some extra days to have some fun. So I'm going to get that planned out for sure. I already got holiday set up for vacation set up for next year in April. 2 weeks in April and 2 weeks in October. I'm going to head back home, go to Helena, Arkansas, and then Branson and Fayetteville. See family and friends. Ooh, getting a little muddy. And then I'm going to go in October to Belize, Hopkins, Belize. And do my bucket list vacation I've been wanting to do for the better part of 20 years. But that's on down the road still. But anyway, I got some stuff planned for here in the whole region, Pacific Northwest. Do a lot of stuff over here. Still planning on heading up to Mount Baker. Still planning on heading up to Leavenworth. Let's see where else there. Plan on getting here before long to LeMay Car Museum. I'm going to do another in-depth on that. See some, really try to get some pretty good videos of the cars that are there. Well, I'm assuming it's this way. Kind of weird stick there. I remember going uphill a lot, so this has got to be it. Of course, I always look on the trail. or on the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. But nah, it's all good in this hood. Definitely, I was kind of like not wanting to go hiking today, I guess because I've been off for about, basically, what, better part of a month and a half. But no, I last minute really decided to come up this way because it was going to rain no matter what. Everywhere I looked at to go at, Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens, Astoria, Tacoma, even up past Seattle, everything rained. I was like, well, heck, it's going to rain, might as well be at the ocean and be in the rainforest. But as you can see, it's just making it right now. It ain't producing it and distributing it yet. So I'll take that so far. It is what it is when it does rain. Mother Nature, she gonna do what she wants. So I'm just along for the walk, for the enjoyment, for the exercise, and hopefully for the scenery. But clarity of thought, video. Look at all this. Oh man, these are so beautiful. Wow. But yeah, if you don't like your job, do something about it. But have an exit strategy. Don't just quit and then you put yourself in a worse spot than you're at. Start trying to improve things. Baby steps. I promise there ain't one thing. Oh, if I get one thing fixed, everything will be all better. No, trust me. If you're at this point, trust me, I've been there. It ain't going to be one thing, but one thing at a time. Work on yourself. Stay at it. Stay vigilant. Be firm with yourself. Be fair with yourself. Be honest. More than anything, you got to be honest. You can lie to everybody in the world, but you can't lie to yourself. And if you do and you believe it, well, I can't help you. Because I might be a lot of things, but I'm honest. Like the next lie you catch me in be the first lie you ever catch me in. I ain't lied in years. Something's making that water move. Man, it's so cool. Like a nice little, I don't know if it's a spring. Looks kind of like a spring, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's beautiful up here. Not this. This is all bleh. It's all bleh, bleh, bleh. Oh, as you can see, the sun's trying to grace us with her presence. Oh, tree down. But, I think I'm, alright, slide underneath here, there we go. But yeah, work on yourself. If there's people in your life that are just constantly dogging on you, other people, dogging on you. If somebody's dogging on other people all the time, I promise you, when you ain't around, they're dogging on you too. I don't have any enemies anymore. I don't wish any ill will on anybody. I wish everybody their best life possible. But, I'm going to live my best life. I just want to be left alone, do my own thing, pay my taxes, and then just live my best life possible, set up myself up for retirement and for my son, for his future. Oh man, look at these shrooms. Whoa. Wow. But anyway, that's all. Man, these are so, oh man, look at these. Wow. But that's all we can ever do. Oh, that big one down there, wow. Like I said, I don't like this system, how it's set up. Being dependent on everybody but yourself. We weren't meant to live like this. So I got my land. Paid a little bit pricey, I guess, compared to some, but you know what? As far as I'm concerned, it's priceless land. And I definitely underpaid. You know, here in about 15 years, y'all will see. But I gotta stay the course till I retire. Well, at least I get to go back and camp on it every now and then, hunt on it. But at least I let my family and friends get to use it whenever they want to. So, and the taxes ain't squat on it, which is the great part of it. So, but it's mine. It's taken care of. And as long as I pay the taxes on it, it's gonna, that land ain't going anywhere. I can promise you that. And it'll be waiting on me whenever I get ready to bring them blueprints coming. But yeah, until then, you know, I'm enjoying life as much as possible. It's all we can do. Oh man, I wake up every day just feeling so thankful. And I'm blessed. I got a lot. You know, some of it's been by chance, some of it's been by luck, some of it's been by, you know, my own luck. Hang on a second. Alright, nice lady I was talking to for a second, but yeah, so you can see it's pretty muddy. But that's why I got hiking boots that are pretty much waterproof. Oh, let's head over here. Ooh. There we go. Alright, but you know, I'm you know, what I was saying earlier, get back on that. You know, I got plans not just for myself, you know, for when I retire. But like I said, it's gonna set up for, you know, my son and his family. If and when he wants to go down that road. If he don't, hey, well, he's set up for the rest of his life. He ain't got to worry about anything. You know, end of story. Happy ever after. But, you know, and then my best friend has been there for me for a long time, so I'm going to return the favor back. We're going to be able to live like kings, be the lords of our own creation on top of that mountain. And what more could you ask for? That's what I'm saying. That's something that you can't put a price on. But doing my homework, getting it all set up. That's why I got plenty of time here. You know, I'm fortunate where I'm able to be diligent, and like I got basically 14 and a half years, less than that now. I'll be coming home in that time, retiring then, 13 and a half, excuse me. But yeah, get home and then start getting that house built, and then get on with my happily ever after. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Yeah. Sometimes these trails are gonna make an honest man out of you. Yeah, you know what, I ain't gonna go. I'll stick to the perimeter of the puddle. Oh, I hope I don't come regret this. Oh, look at them kind of palms. That's kind of cool. But, like I was saying, you know, planning and preparing for that. You know, like I've called it before. Pardon my French, but I call it the fuck the world plan. Because, fuck this world. You know what? Taking the power away from the banks, the mortgage companies. You know, I own my house outright. And then I'm going to make my own utilities. Have my own water, my own sewage. Separating the gray and black water. Get the ultimate use out, the maximum use out of water. So I ain't wasting. So that's all we do is waste water. Oh my goodness. Just look at your house and how you could serve. And you would be amazed at just, because the government and this infamous dumbassery won't separate black and gray water. That means, you know, toilet water and all the other water, wastewater that's not toilet. That's gray water. And that water can be reused. numerous times to be exact. But you know, you have to plan and prepare for it, and that's what I'm going to do on that. And then wind and solar, have that, plus rainwater collection, along with a well, which I already have from my old homestead 100 years ago. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying. I can self-sustain, live comfortably. Use the passive solar mechanics for your house. The designs there, so that way during the winter time, you're nice and toasty. And with the minimal amount of energy needed to be able to, you know, live comfortably. You know, it's something, look into it, it's definitely worth it. A little bit more money up front, which that's just how it is. But it literally within a matter of, I'd say 5 years tops, it's already paid for itself. And then you get the benefits of it. Now you have to have upkeep and stuff, but it's minimal, especially if you do it right, compared to how other stuff's done. Oh man, look at this. Here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, gross. All right. Almost there. Oh, there we go. All right, not too bad. I hear the wind, hear the waves, so we're almost there to Shi-Shi Beach. SHI-SHI, I do believe. Don't quote me on that. Oh, man. Oh, let me get over here to the periphery. It's a little bit easier to navigate. Yeah, here we go. But, anyway. Yeah, just things like that. You know, find a joy in your life. Find something, you know, anything worth doing. If you do it for one reason, okay, that's good enough, I guess. Depends on how important it is to you. Priorities, don't forget. But if you do something for multiple reasons, you need to get the maximum benefit out of it. You know, like when I hike, I do it for the exercise. You know, I do it for stamina. You know, for endurance. You know, I say cardio. I didn't in cardio. Also for to think, clarity, to see wildlife, all kinds of wildlife. You know, nature, all aspects of it. Oh man, look at how beautiful that is. You know, and you know, to plan and prepare for things for the future. You know, amongst others, there's a few other there too, but enough about that. You know, it's you know, reevaluate myself. You know, trying to work on myself, make myself as the best version of myself that I want. You know, there's some things that most people will find very, what would be a politically correct term for it, unattractive about me, as far as some of my characteristics and traits. But you know what, I got them for a reason, and they're going to stay put. Ooh, right down there, getting there closer to it. But yeah, it's, you know, about just living your best life possible. You know, having short-term, mid-term, long-term goals. Living within your means. You know, improving yourself. I'm telling you, the sooner you start on it, it's like, you know, talking to yourself. Not out loud. I mean, you can if you're all by yourself, but you might get some looks. But, you know, of course, if you're like me, you don't give a shit what other people think. So, that's the beauty of it. People's opinions don't matter. Yeah. You want to be able to, you know, live your life, your best life for yourself, not other people. You know, I love the fact that, I mean, I have a boss, yeah. But if they asked me to do stuff I thought was unreasonable, I wouldn't do it. They said they'd fire me. I ain't always getting a job somewhere else. Never get so attached to a job. Because I promise you, no matter how important somebody can be to a company, to the company they are always irreplaceable. And quite easily too. Even if it meant, the company was going to fold. Don't matter. Egos. Be writing checks to, corporations can't cash. Figuratively and literally. But, more than anything, it's just about, having the best quality of life. Like, I enjoy my job. I do. I enjoy everybody I work with. So I really like that. We have a lot of different opposing viewpoints, politically and socio-economically, but culturally. But, man, we all get along because we have a job, especially being in the medical profession. When I say all lives matter, all lives matter. And they mean that. I'm not going to play favorites in a hospital setting. When you do that, you're compromised, and you don't deserve to be in a hospital setting. I've even worked in prisons. And trust me, those guys, once they've had their debt paid to society, okay then, but, even they deserve proper medical care. It's all about being able to, perspective and having morals, standards, and values. Don't compromise no matter what. A lot of people, I saw that text going around. So I don't mean to laugh, but it just reason why, and I'll explain why I laugh, but here in a second. But there's after the election, talking about going to the plantation to pick cotton, sending out to black folks, and while that is horrible and terrible, I can honestly say I've picked cotton before. And that's not a metaphor, and that's not figuratively speaking. That is literally, I picked cotton over in Mississippi, and I had to do it for a week. It was basically kind of quote unquote court ordered for hunting out of season, doing something I shouldn't have been doing in the first place when I was 19. But because I did that, one, it taught me a very valuable lesson and really humbled me. And two, I don't have a criminal record because of it. So, yeah, it was embarrassing, but I learned some stuff from it, I can promise you that. Let me get on. Anyway, I'll heart y'all later. Take it easy.